Hello everyone, welcome to SlipjointSawyer. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Rough Rider knife, and this is one from their new Red Fox series. So here's the box. You can see they've gone back to the Rough Rider RI spelling. Bit of speculation with this. I believe these were sort of in progress before they went to back to the RY, and maybe they were delayed, something like that, because I know a lot of other knives that are coming out from Rough Rider still have the RY. But anyway, you can see you have the Fox on the front, you've got the Red Fox text here, and the O looking like something else, which I won't mention. And it says here, black and red Micarta handles. On the side of the box, you've got the back-to-back R with the Red Fox again, Rough Rider and their website. And on the back here, you've got always high-quality handmade pocket knives, along with the cancer and reproductive harm, but that's only for California. Don't ask why. And you can see here it's made in China. And if you look at the side of the box, we have here model number RR2397RF, and the RF designating that it is a Red Fox because there is a 2297 already, which is a red and black Canoe, but this one is specifically the Red Fox, so hence the RF. Very standard box from Rough Rider. You got the magnetic close with the felt liner inside and the Rough Rider on the back there. Really do like their boxes when they come presented like this. Always nice to have your knife transported to you safely during transit, especially these knives for me, because I have to special them, order them in from America, so they get all the way here. And the only bit I really noticed on this box is there's a little tiny ding in the corner, but really there's nothing to worry about. The knife came safe and sound. It was still secured inside that little cutout, so there's no concerns for me. So we open the box and we'll just take the knife out. So you can see here, this is the standard Canoe pattern from Rough Rider, and we're looking at an overall close length of 3.6 inches. You can see you have the nickel silver bolsters there, pinched and lined on both ends, and we also have the red and black. They're saying it's micarta, but I'm not sure if this is G10 or micarta. If you look really closely, you can see some sort of, like, you know how you get the stitching on material, and that's leading me to believe that it might be micarta on these. You do have the Red Fox shield nicely inlaid there. You can only tell the difference in the material when you go over it. It's all smooth and there's nothing to catch your fingers on at all. Pins are all wonderfully smooth as well. Hafted really well. There's no sharp edges. Tangs are all nicely done on the blades, nothing sticking out on either end. And you can see the fit and finish on the back springs of this is exceptional. I can't see any gaps at all really. Maybe this really minor one up here by the spring, but I mean that's me being really picky. And on the back of the knife you can see same story again really. Got the pinched and lined nickel silver bolsters with that red and black micarta in there, with the red underliners as well. I really do like this sort of stepped effect, you know, they contour it round rather than leaving it flat, so you do get these sort of ridge marks similar to what you'd get on a sort of a travel map, you know, and they show you where a higher bit of area is, or mountains, things like that. I do find that really attractive. And again, the pins are wonderfully smooth on this side as well. You wouldn't even know they're there rubbing your fingers across. So as of course this is a Canoe style, you can see the shape of the Canoe, and it does have these two elongated bolsters either side, and it does hide the tangs of the knife wonderfully. Sort of designed that way so that, you know, it's not going to catch anything in and out of your pocket. There's literally nothing for you to catch your fingers on, for, you know, keys maybe be in your pocket as well. Nothing of that nature at all. So I'll go ahead now and take a look at the blade. So this is the main blade. You can see there is a half stop, and this is a wonderful sort of spear slash drop point blade. You do have the back-to-back R on there with the RI spelling on the script. You have a match strike long pull with a swedge on the top, and you can probably see from the lighting going crazy that these are hollow grind, or hollow ground I should say, and they are pretty thin behind the edge, and this knife is really slicey. On the back here you can see you have the model number, which is RR2297, but remember RF if you wanted to pick this one up at the end. And we do have the 440A razor sharp steel, and you can see we have this sort of satin finish. Quite shiny for a satin finish, but it's not quite mirror. You can see a nice half stop and a nice snap in the close. I say this is probably about a 6.5 pull on this main blade here, and really comfortable in the hand. I've never had a problem with any canoes being comfortable in the hand. Maybe if they'd have cut this swedging out a little bit on this smaller blade, it does make it a bit, you can feel it. I wouldn't say it's uncomfortable, but you can feel it when you grip it. But again, it's a canoe, it's not going to be a hard use knife for you. Many people, it might just be a secondary knife, or if it is going to be your main knife, you know, your tasks for the day aren't going to be, you know, strenuous, batoning wood, things like that. And we take a look at the secondary blade, which is a pen blade, and this one's got a slightly stronger pull. I'd say this is near enough about a 7. You can see you have the matte strike nail nick there again, the swedging, the back-to-back Rough Rider tang stamp, and then again it's just plain on the rear. Again, this is also hollow grind, and both of these blades came razor sharp. So we'll take a look at some edge grinds, then I'll get some measurements for you guys. You can see really consistent on both sides. Maybe the tiniest bit heavy at the tip, but that's me being very, very picky. So the pen blade, we're looking at an overall length of pretty much bang on 2 inches, and then a cutting edge of 1.75. So a very sort of world friendly UK legal pen blade. And then the main blade, take a look at the edge. Very impressed with the edge on this one, pretty much uniform all the way around. I can't see anything that suggests otherwise. And then we're also looking at a full blade length of 1, 2.5, and then a cutting edge of 1, 2.25. So again, makes this knife very UK friendly, very world friendly. It's a non-locking slip joint, so it's going to be friendly in most places around the world, and one that's definitely be getting a lot of pocket time for me. I really do enjoy a canoe. I think it's a fantastic pattern. I love the way the blade sort of follows the contour of the handles, and also the way the tangs are hidden by these elongated bolsters. I think it's a fantastic design and a fantastic series from Rough Rider. So there we go, guys. That's my review of the Rough Rider Red Fox canoe. I really hope you enjoyed this review. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Peace out.